let us say events are independent. In that case, how do you find the probability? For independent events, to find the probability, we use binomial distribution. Stress on that statement. Events are independent, use binomial distribution. Okay, I'll explain with the help of this example. Let us say coin is tossed 8 times. I want to find out probability of getting head twice. Okay. Binomial distribution formula is NCR p power r 1 minus p power n minus r. N is number of times the coin has been tossed, which is 8. R is how many times do you want head to come? 2. And P is probability of head. That will be 1 by 2. Okay. So replace NPR values in this to get the probability. That will result in 8C2 1 by 2 power R 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 power 8 minus 2. Whatever answer you get here, that will be the probability. Clear? For independent events, always use binomial distribution. How do you find probability in case of dependent events? Before finding the probability, you should come to a conclusion that events are dependent. How do you find out the events are dependent? One hint is, whenever you see without replacement, this comes under dependent events. In any question, if you come across without replacement, it comes under dependent events. Another way is probability should change. Then those events are called dependent events. Okay. Now let us say in a bag there are 6 new pens and 4 old pens. Okay. I want to find the probability of selecting 2 old pens. Without replacement is specified in the question. Even if he did not specify without replacement, you are taking out 2 pens at a time, one after the other. So it automatically comes under dependent. Whenever dependent, you should use combinations. How? See here. There are 6 new, 4 old. You are selecting 2 pens. Let us say you are taking out 2 pens at a time. You want both the pens to be old. In that case, how do you find the probabilities? In this way. See, there are 4 old, you want 2 old pens. So from 4, selecting 2 will be 4C2. That in the numerator. So probability denominator should be the total. Total are 10 pens. From 10 pens you are selecting 2, so 10C2. This will give you the probability. Okay. Let us say of the 2 pens that you are selecting, you want to find out probability of one being the new pen and one being the old pen. In that case, how do you write? From the 2 pens that you are taking out, one should be new. So from the 6, one should be new, so 6C1. And from the 4, you need to pick one. So that can be done in 4C1 ways by the total. Total are 10. From the 10, you are selecting 2, so 10C2 will give you the probability. This entire thing will give you the probability. Clear? For independent we use binomial, for dependent we use combinations. Based on the question situation, use the appropriate one.